Hi everyone, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Hope you guys are keeping well. Welcome back everyone new and old. In case you don't know, I'm Gavin and I review lots of headphones and audio related products, a lot of tech, but also feature taking mobile phones and pushing their cameras to the extreme, and often share lots of photos from various cameras on my Twitter, which is Gavin's Gadgets. Anyway, so these are my latest review. These are the Cambridge Audio, the new Melomania Touch true wireless earphones. I've been putting these through the ringers for quite some time now, really to sort of test everything out, from connection, from stability, from sound quality, phone calls, all those sort of aspects. I'm now going to show you a close-up of the headphones, what you get in the box, and then please come back and I'm going to talk through, show you how they fit and all the sound quality, video, latency, all that stuff. So let's go and check out the box now. Messages on the back. So great British sound on the move. There's the key thing here is 50 hours between charges and 9 hours continuous earphone playback is possible. They have a whole range of easy fit combinations, which will show you how they work. There's an app that has all the various EQ settings that I'll go through, and there's a transparency mode. But if we have a look what's in the box, so you get this really nice message here, which talks about the dear music lover, thank you for purchasing these headphones. You get the quick start guide, so it shows you how and what you need to do in terms of downloading the app. Shows you that you need to remove both earphones from the case and how that sort of works in terms of turning on. Also in terms of pairing as well. So here it says the LED on one earphone will flash blue and white when waiting to pair and will happen automatically, hopefully out of the box. If not, if you hold for 8 seconds, you will actually get a message that says waiting to pair. It shows you here how you actually set this up, but again I'll run through that. It's really straightforward. So you should see in your settings Melomania Touch L or right listed, select this, wait for the pop-up notification and pair. It's really that straightforward, and then head over to the app. In terms of what you get in the box, so take these out, you actually get the case itself, and it does actually say in case of any malfunction, put in the charging case, wait until the LEDs on both earphones slowly pulse red, and touch and hold both earphones for up to 20 seconds until both LEDs rapidly flash. That resets them. You have this case, it has a nice sort of semi-rubbery feel to it, and you literally just drop these in like so, and the magnets hold them in really nicely closed. You'll see on the back it has USB-C to charge them. I'll show you a close-up of the earphones in a second, and then inside the case here, the packaging, you get your various earbuds, you get USB-C cable, and is there anything at this end? Not really, no. On this side here, if you open this up, you get some leaflets, you get a card that has all the button functionality. I'll just show you that. It shows you how that all works. That's really handy to have. And you have information on some other products. Great fit, great sound. So some leaflets there. In terms of these, I'll just show you what these look like. So if you need to get a more fine-tuned fit over your ears, I'll just break this out so you can see. So you get two things here. You get the wing part, which I'll show you, which wraps around the headphone, which gives incredible seal fit, and then you have the various different size of actual tips there. So now I'm going to show you a close-up of the earbuds so you can see what they look like. The bit that's interesting is how they've done the wingtip, and they have the rubber wingtip that goes right around the whole sort of earphone as one separate part, and then the other bit is the ear tips that you can change the different sizes of that are included in the box. So bring that a bit closer so you can see. And then you have these touch sensitive panels. If you look at the card here, it shows you how one touch is play, pause, 2 taps does next track, 3 taps does previous track. You can do volume up and down by using the left or right, and you press and hold, and that does the volume for you as well, and also shows what status you need to be in for these to work. And then you have various options here, from accepting, rejecting calls, the voice assistant as well, and that you need to be in pause mode, how manual powering works, and also how you can do the transparency mode as well. So it's all really clever stuff. So there's more options shown in the actual app as well as to how things work. But I should say these are very nice and very comfortable. So I've installed the Melomania app, and when you first open it, it goes through a quick sort of manual here just to really show you how this all works. And it shows you there's various actions and gestures. It says first time, please give them at least 30 minutes to allow them to charge, which is what we'll do. And remove both earphones from the case. Both earphones should power on automatically. One earphone may start flashing blue and white, indicating it's ready to pair. And then you can enable pairing manually if you need to. And then it shows you how that's going to be done. So now I've actually connected the headphones via Bluetooth. You can tap here for transparency mode. You can attach from my earphones. You've got the equalizer, and you've got custom presets here, like so. You can create your own custom one where you can move everything up and down yourself. You've got the settings, you've got earphone controls, and you can actually decide what you want to happen as well on the earphones. You've got the codec selection as well. Audio mode. So here you can have low power mode, high performance. It does need to do a firmware update if you switch between the two, but obviously I'd keep it on high powered. Voice guidance language, you can change that, and you can select to do the firmware update as well. In the more section, there's the user guides and other stuff in there as well. But really, it's very straightforward, highly customizable sound. So now I'm going to talk to camera. So welcome back, everybody. So they have a really good fit. They're in 2 parts, or 3-part construction. You have the tips themselves here, the earbuds, and they come with various different sizes in the box. And you have various different size wingtips. The ones out of the box fit really nicely. They go in, and because they have that separate rubber seal that runs around the circumference here, and it's separate to this wingtip, it's a separate piece. It's a very, very good seal, and that's probably the secret to what makes these sound exceptionally good. So they have aptX, they have AAC, they have SBC in terms of Bluetooth codecs. They have 2 music modes which you select in the app itself, and I've shown you that. You have the high quality music or the low power mode. The low power mode will just give you a much longer battery life, and maybe if you were doing some really long distance flying and you had a whole heap of podcasts, the audio quality isn't going to be everything that you need to worry about. But when it comes to listening to music, to movies, these are exceptional. They have deep thud of sub bass. They have good mid-range, really good treble as well. Absolutely fantastic sounding. Being this sort of seal that they create, you do have that typical plugged in sound. There's no vent in these, so all your sound is contained within your ears. They reach really high volumes as well, and I don't recommend using these at high volumes. For me, just around half volume was absolutely perfect. But I tried classical, I tried jazz, I tried modern stuff, and then I had the EQ, so I could adjust the equalizer. But I actually found just dropping the bass slightly, pushing up the mids, and just a tiny amount on the treble were perfect for me. Absolutely perfect. But you've got the presets where you can select one of the presets there, or you can create your own custom EQ profile. It's really good. The transparency mode is something that you can activate very simply using the touch control. It's 1, 2, 3 touches, and that will take it into transparency mode. And I showed you that card that had all the useful information. You can turn off some of the features if you don't want as many features. You can touch and hold and bring down the volume as well. So you can see, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's actually turned the volume down because these have connected to one of the devices behind me. Let's put them in the box. I don't want to get done for YouTube copyright. So, you know, you've got a nice compact case that has a nice little grippy feel to it, which I do like. It's USB-C, there's no wireless Qi charging on this. In terms of video latency, it was pretty good. I was watching movies on Netflix, Amazon Prime, watched some YouTube videos, and again, I didn't notice latency issues. So you can watch and enjoy everything in the high-powered audio mode. I've done phone calls and the audio was good. It wasn't exceptional, but it was good. People could hear me very clearly, no issues there. Because they work on this high-quality audio, when I took the left bud out and put it in, it basically meant the right wouldn't connect. So in essence, you really need to have both in to actually use these, in my book, to use them properly. But you do get a huge battery life of 50 hours. So you've got good codecs, you've got good sound quality. And I think Cambridge Audio have knocked these out of the park. Firmware upgradable, so that's another bonus via the app. So again, if you're buying any true wireless earbuds, it's really important to get a pair that have that firmware update. So if there were any issues, any bugs, they can fix them at a later date, or maybe add a feature or two. As it is, these are excellent. You get a lot of extras in the box, as you can see. I quite like these. How do they compare to these? Are AirPods Pro, these are standard AirPods. In terms of sound quality, these just knock both of these out the park. They have better fit and better seal. They sound a lot better. In terms of connectivity, this is where Apple has the edge. If you're using iOS devices, where you can jump from one device, literally press play on one, press play another, and it jumps pretty much automatically. These, it is one device at a time. It doesn't have multi-point connection, so you have to unpair one, go into your Bluetooth settings and tap pair. It takes a little bit longer. It's no hardship, but it can be done. But if you really want that audio quality, you're just going to love these. I mean, it's just like having huge speakers in your ears, dynamic bass, nice mids, and good clear treble as well. If you've got any questions on these, let me know. This is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Catch you guys soon. Bye for now.